Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Ikram al subject specialist and you are watching my YouTube channel English with Ikram. Dear students, dear viewers and dear friends, today's video is about the concept of all parts of speech. As you know, I have discussed all parts of speech in detail. Conceptual learning is there. मैं बार बार ये चीज़ें डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ कि my focus has always been on the concept. I have discussed from noun to conjunction, preposition, each and everything in detail based on concept. मैंने आपके कॉन्सेप्ट पे वर्क किए, कॉन्सेप्ट पे काम पे मुझे खुशी है कि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट, बहुत सारे लर्नर्स कमेंट करते हैं कि नाउ आवर कॉन्सेप्ट इज़ क्लियर. तो दिस इज़ द टेस्ट ऑफ योर कॉन्सेप्ट. This is the test of your parts of speech. I will discuss 10 different questions and you will be asked to identify and to sometime to underline different parts of speech. And this is the test of your parts of speech, the concept of parts of speech. And you have to assess yourself whether your concept is clear or not. If still your concept is not clear, you have to watch my video and in the playlist parts of speech. You have to go to my YouTube channel, follow the playlist parts of speech and watch all parts of speech from noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, different kinds of verb, and then article, preposition, everything is there and I have discussed each and every part of speech in detail. तो आज की वीडियो में मैंने 10 ऐसे क्वेश्चन सेलेक्ट किए हैं जिनमें आपका कॉन्सेप्ट चेक होगा पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच का. एंड यू नो पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच आर वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट इन इंग्लिश ग्रामर, द बैकबोन ऑफ इंग्लिश ग्रामर. अगर कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं है तो आप वो वीडियोस दोबारा देखेंगे. प्लेलिस्ट है पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच की जिसमें तमाम पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच, जिसमें एडजेक्टिव की डिग्रीज, एडजेक्टिव का ऑर्डर, एडवर्ब, डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ एडवर्ब्स एंड वर्ब की डिफरेंट काइंड्स, ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच से हट के. जो हमारी ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच है उससे तो हम नाउन को भी आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर सकते. मैं ये चीज़ डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ कि डिफरेंट वर्कशॉप्स में, डिफरेंट ट्रेनिंग्स में आई आस्क द इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज टीचर्स to identify nouns. I am sorry to say they are not capable of identifying because of their poor concept. क्योंकि कॉन्सेप्ट पे काम नहीं हुआ. जो ट्रेडिशनल हमारी अप्रोच है उससे हमारा कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं होता. तो आज लेट्स सी व्हाट इज़ द लेवल ऑफ योर कॉन्सेप्ट. वेयर डू यू स्टैंड? लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. नंबर 1, द सेंटेंस इज ही ऑलवेज गोज स्ट्रेट टू हिज होम आफ्टर स्कूल. In this sentence, what you are supposed to do, you have to identify this underlined word. Which part of speech is this? Or what is the grammatical function of this word? Straight. लेकिन ये बात ध्यान में रखें, मैं सिर्फ आंसर या तुक्का, फ्लूक, मैं इस पे बिलीव नहीं करता. आपने वीडियो देखते हुए साथ साथ कमेंट में खुद आंसर लिखना है, बट विद रीज़न. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आप कहते हैं कि ये एडवर्ब है, तो क्यों? वाई? व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न? कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है एडवर्ब का? आई हैव डिस्कस ईच एंड एवरी पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच विद कॉन्सेप्ट, विद डिटेल. आप उसको प्रॉपर तरीके से डिफाइन करेंगे, रीजन बताएंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर चीज़ एक वर्ड नाउन है तो क्यों नाउन है? आई हैव डिफाइन नाउन इन डिटेल. अ वर्ड दैट कैन स्टैंड ऑन इट्स ओन विदाउट एनी अदर वर्ड. दैट वर्ड डज नॉट नीड एनी अदर वर्ड फॉर इट एक्सप्लेनेशन. बहुत सारी और डिफिनेशन भी मैंने किए, आप उस वीडियो को दोबारा देखेंगे. तो ये आपका एक असेसमेंट है कि आपने मेरी वीडियोस देखी हैं, बहुत सारे मेरे व्यूज़ ने, स्टूडेंट्स ने, लर्नर्स ने. तो आप कहाँ पे खड़े हैं? वेयर डू यू स्टैंड? यू हैव टू वॉच ऑल दोज वीडियोस. फर्स्ट ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट दिस क्वेश्चन योरसेल्फ. इफ़ यू थिंक दैट योर कॉन्सेप्ट इज़ नॉट 100% क्लियर, वॉच दोज वीडियोस अगेन. सो देखते हैं कि आपका कॉन्सेप्ट का लेवल कहाँ पे है. ही ऑलवेज गोज स्ट्रेट to his home after school. The underlined word is, write the option there. If you think that this is adverb, then you have to write the reason why. अगर adverb है तो क्यों है? You have to write the particular reason. लेकिन ये adverb है ही नहीं. Let's see. He always goes straight to his home after school. So this underlined word is adverb. Now why? ये reason बताएंगे कि word एडवर्ब है तो क्यों एडवर्ब है? व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड दिस? सो द रीजन इज हियर गोज विच इज एन एक्शन, यू नो, एंड स्ट्रेट इज एडिंग समथिंग इन द मीनिंग ऑफ ए वर्ब. एंड वेन एवर अ वर्ड एड समथिंग इन द मीनिंग ऑफ ए वर्ब, दैट इज ऑब्वियसली दैट्स एन एडवर्ब. and I have discussed adverb in detail, that adverb can modify all parts of speech except noun and pronoun. In the dictionary definition, normally it is told that adverb is a word that adds something in the meaning of a verb. This is incomplete definition. With this definition, you can never identify adverb. So complete or comprehensive definition of adverb is a word that can modify all parts of speech except noun and pronoun. You have to watch my video for clear concept of adverb. How can it modify an adjective? How can it modify another adverb? How can it modify a complete sentence? How can it modify a conjunction? How can it modify a preposition? So it can modify all parts of speech except noun and pronoun, because noun and pronouns are modified by an adjective. So this is all about concept. Just fluke, tukka, this is the right option without reason. No, this is not the case. ऐसा नहीं होगा. So here in the first sentence, my question is, the underlined word is, what is the grammatical function of this underlined word? So it is adverb. You are right. But the reason is, this word is adverb because it is adding something in the meaning of a verb. An action goes. He goes straight. Where does he go? He goes straight. So if you will watch my video, different kinds of adverbs are there. So this is adverb of place. I hope now the concept of adverb is clear. Okay. Sentence number 2. Many people were raising slogans standing on the road. Now the question is, you have to identify the number of nouns. How many number of nouns are there? How many nouns are there in this simple sentence? Just write the option in the comment box. Read this sentence again. Many people were raising slogans standing on the road. इस sentence के अंदर total number of nouns कितने हैं? लिख लिया? आपने कमेंट बॉक्स में ऑप्शन लिखना है, फिर मैं बताऊंगा कितने नाउन्स हैं. Many people were raising slogans standing on the road. If your concept about noun is clear, ट्रेडिशनल कॉन्सेप्ट से हट के, तो देन इट्स वेरी ईजी. अगर आपका जो नंबर ऑफ नाउन है जो आपने बताई वो ठीक नहीं है, इट मीन देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग विद द कॉन्सेप्ट. You have to work on your concept. You have to watch my video noun and then practice of noun. There are 2 videos about noun. There are 3 videos. Gender of noun is also there. So there are 3 nouns in this sentence. The first one is people. It's very simple. Name of person. Then slogans. It's something, a word that can stand on its own. The third one is road. Again, it's very simple. So it is very simple sentence. I will practice some more videos about noun, because with traditional concepts sometimes people are not capable of identifying even noun. So here in this particular sentence there are 3 nouns. The number of noun is 3. The first one is people, then slogans, then road. There are 3 nouns in this sentence. Okay, sentence number 3. Some very talented students have qualified the test. Now what you are supposed to do in this sentence, you have to underline the adjective. The word which you think that it's adjective, you have to underline that particular word. Write the adjectives. आपने क्या करना है, कमेंट बॉक्स में इस सेंटेंस के अंदर जिन वर्ड को आप समझते हैं एडजेक्टिव्स हैं, नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख दें. Then I will tell you. Got it? Done? So here let's see, some very talented students have qualified the test. Here there are again 3 adjectives. Some, adjective of quantity, talented. Some very talented students have qualified the test. There are 2 adjectives in this sentence. Some students, talented students. What is an adjective? Adjective is a word that qualifies, that adds something in the meaning of a noun or pronoun. Some, it is adjective of quantity, and talented, it's adjective of quality. Adjective is a word that tells us about the kind, the quality, the quantity of what kind of person he is. What is the quantity? How many students are there? So an adjective answers such type of questions. My detailed video about adjective is there on my channel. Watch that video for the clear concept. Here in this sentence, you have to underline these 2, some and talented. It's very simple sentence. Normally I write a whole paragraph and I ask the student to identify adjective or noun or whatever the part of speech is. So it's very simple because the sentence is very simple one. Okay, number 4. I like him because he is very honest person. Now in this sentence, what you are supposed to do, you have to tell the underlined word is, the grammatical function of this word is, or what part of speech this word is. Because. I like him because he is very honest person. Here in this sentence, the word because, it's a conjunction because it's joining two different clauses. I like him, one clause, and he is very honest person in another clause. And because, it's a joining word. So in this sentence, because it's a conjunction. I have discussed conjunction in detail, different kinds of conjunction, coordinative, correlative, conjunction, subordinate conjunction. So here in this sentence, this word because, it's a conjunction because it's joining two different clauses. It's a word that joins two words, two phrases, two clauses. Right? Number 5. He often visits hill stations in summer. Again, the same sort of question you have to tell about the grammatical function of the underlined word. Often, ये क्या है? कौन सा part of speech है? He often visits hill station in summer. Look at the sentence and try to guess yourself with reason, with concept. ये कौन सा part of speech है? He often visits hill station in summer. So here in this sentence, the word often is telling us about the frequency of his visits. Actual word is visits. It's a verb. How many times he visits? He often. So here in this word often, it's adding something in the meaning of this word verb, visit. So this is adverb of frequency. How many times does he go there? Does he visit that hill station? He often, always, daily, every day, frequently, seldom. So these are the words which are called adverb of frequency. So here in this sentence, the underlined word is adverb. Again, if your concept is clear, there will be no issue for you to identify any part of speech. Sentence number 6. She has no sense. A very simple sentence. And you have to tell the grammatical function of this word no. और no जो है इसका एक कौन सा part of speech है, किस word को modify कर रहा है, किस word के साथ इसका relationship है. She has no sense. उसमें क्या नहीं है? Sense नहीं है. Sense क्या है? Noun. A thing, a concept, एक चीज़. Sense, a word that can stand on its own. पूरा एक word है, concept है. इसको किसी दूसरे word की ज़रूरत नहीं है इसकी explanation के लिए मज़ीद. तो no is telling something about sense. Adjective of quantity. He has no sense. No, some, few, little, much, more, all. These are adjective of quantity. So here in this sentence, no, the underlined word no, it's an adjective. Right? Sentence number 7. He is too much busy today. He is too much busy today. You have to identify adverbs. इस सेंटेंस के अंदर एडवर्ब्स कौन से वर्ड हैं, यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई, यू हैव टू अंडरलाइन योरसेल्फ. और हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं एडवर्ब क्या होता है. देयर आर 2 एडवर्ब्स इन दिस सेंटेंस, टू एंड टुडे. टू मच बिजी. मच इज in this sentence there are 2 adverbs. The first one is too much and then today. Busy is adjective, and when a word tells us about something about an adjective, that's also an adverb. I have told you that adverb is a word that can qualify, that can modify, that can add something in the meaning of any part of speech except noun and all parts of speech except noun and pronoun. So today, that's telling us about the time, adverb of time. And busy, how much busy? Too much busy. So here it's adverb. Right? Number 9. My friend lives beside the river. It's very simple. Here you have to tell us about the underlined word. It is beside the river. It's very simple. It's preposition. What is a preposition? Preposition is a word that tells us about the relationship of 2 nouns. In what relation one noun stands to another. So here this word beside tells us the relationship between two nouns, river and my friend. इन दोनों का आपस में क्या कनेक्शन है कि he lives beside the river. तो beside is a word that is called preposition. The last sentence is he is busy today. He is busy today. And you have to tell us about this underlined word. That is, normally write the option yourself. Either it's auxiliary verb or main verb. Normally people mix it with auxiliary verb. Is हमारा auxiliary verb होते हैं. But here in this sentence it's a lexical verb. It's a main verb. It's a main verb. Subject and predicate. Here it's a main verb, not helping verb. और आपको पता है कि जब हेल्पिंग वर्ब होते हैं इनके बाद मेन वर्ब होता है V1 + ing. तो यहाँ पे ऐसी कोई चीज़ नहीं है जिससे आप इसको हेल्पिंग वर्ब कहें, ये मेन वर्ब है. तो these were 10 very simple sentences just to assess your this is called a sort of self-assessment. You have to assess yourself the concept of parts of speech. Almost all the parts of speech have been discussed in these 10 sentences. And you have to assess yourself, where do you stand? आपका concept क्या है? If your concept is still not clear, you have to watch my videos on parts of speech. There is a playlist on my YouTube channel with the name Parts of Speech. Watch all the videos. I have discussed all parts of speech in detail. Noun, gender of noun, cases of noun, and then kinds of noun, pronoun, adjective, degrees of adjective, order of adjective, kinds of adjective, adverb, different with modern approach, then preposition, article, different prepositions, preposition of time and place, general preposition, then article, then conjunction, interjection, everything is there. Keep on watching my videos for conceptual and effective learning. And if you are new on my channel, subscribe it right now, press the bell icon so that you may get the notification of my coming videos. That's all for today. Thank you very much.